for the ball of Daniel Jones, who hadn't lost a fumble all year. And right there, TJ gets the ball out. Not only gets the ball out, but he recovers the ball too. He gets the sack fumble, and the fumble recovery. He gets the trifecta.
So, the Pittsburgh Steelers defense absolutely destroyed the Indianapolis Colts offense, causing 6 turnovers. And this is the real reason why. But first, this video breakdown was done by Brian Baldwinger, Baldy NFL is his handle on X. Go ahead and check him out. He does a great job breaking down NFL games, players, and film, and is a former NFL player, so he knows what he's talking about. And also, make sure you subscribe to this channel with notifications on for all highlights and analysis moving forward for all Steelers games this season. But now, let's get right into the breakdown.
In the second quarter, TJ Watt led the charge for the defense. He changed the game on this one play right here. Steelers were down 7-0 when the Colts were driving, and TJ right here stayed up off that right toe and got his left hand on the ball, knocked it out. Sack fumble, and the fumble recovery. He got the trifecta right there. That was one of the 4 sacks by the defensive line. On the other side, Alex Highsmith was winning his one-on-ones against Bernard Ryman right here. He dips and he rips, and he gets to Daniel Jones right there. And all of a sudden, 1st and 10 went to 2nd and 20. Colts didn't recover right there. Everyone had a little plate at the table here. Keanu Benton right here. Watch this little slap, bam. Joe Green would like that move right there. Down goes Daniel Jones for a 6-yard loss. They all had a seat at the table. Cam Hayward, Benton, Warren, all of them did. Like you watch Cam right here come with a fake stunt. The old fake stunt trick. Like he's coming, and then he pushes right back into the lap of Daniel Jones. And down goes Jones, an incomplete pass as a result. And then, never anybody ever let up right here. Here comes Benton. Here comes Highsmith with the sack fumble. Another forced fumble. And Derek Harmon, the rookie, gets his first fumble recovery. And then there was this line of Highsmith and Herbig and Benton and TJ right here coming off the edge. And here comes Benton right at Daniel Jones. And it was like, meet me at the quarterback. They all had a plate at the table. And then right here, the push right here of Cam Hayward against Big Q, batting the ball down. He did that twice. And TJ Watt almost coming up with an interception right there. It was a dominant performance up front. Everybody on defense played well. But it started with the pressure and the plays made by the defensive line. Even the hole in the sock of Peyton Wilson didn't stop him from having a career day. Plays off Quentin Nelson right here, gives him a little chicken wing, and then they help shut down Jonathan Taylor, the league's leading rusher, all day. But he had some huge moments in this game, like this one here, where he comes off the slot in a blitz, and Daniel Jones wants to throw hot to Michael Pittman, but he takes off and soars, right, and bats the ball right into the waiting arms of his partner in crime right there, Jack Sawyer, for his first interception. But when you watch Peyton Wilson soar, like the athletic ability, it's like Jordan in the air, and there's Jack Sawyer with the interception. It was like one play after another. You watch him right here. Like here he is in man coverage on Jonathan Taylor. And when they try to throw the whip route right there to Josh Downs, like Daniel Jones never sees him. And he comes up with his second career interception. That led to the Steelers' opening touchdown of the game. Right there. It just kept going until the point where, like you watch him against Tyler Warren on a little out and up right here. He's in perfect coverage right here. Down the sideline, the ball doesn't quite get there, gets tipped. But Peyton Wilson had the interception, forced another interception, had 13 tackles, played 66 snaps. And one of the defensive stars of the day was Peyton Wilson. The entire afternoon changed for the Pittsburgh Steelers on this play by TJ Watt on 1st and 10. With 11:27 to go in the second quarter. The Colts had 1st and 10. They were up 7-0. And TJ throws the hook right here on Braden Smith. Look at this angle that TJ is at right now. He's got his right hand on the ground. His left hand's reaching for the ball of Daniel Jones, who hadn't lost a fumble all year. And right there, TJ gets the ball out. Not only gets the ball out, but he recovers the ball too. He gets the sack fumble, and the fumble recovery. He gets the trifecta. And it gets the ball back to the offense, and the entire day, as he blows kisses to the fans and the terrible towels and Pittsburgh, like the whole day changed. And the defensive line and the defense took this game over.
So that does it. That was the real reason why the Pittsburgh Steelers defense absolutely destroyed the Colts, winning the game 27-20. And this was one of the first times this season, after struggling all year, that the Steelers defense actually played great, causing 6 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and 3 fumbles, and then also adding 5 sacks on the day. The Pittsburgh Steelers all around just shut out basically the Colts offense that was one of the best offenses in the entire NFL. So it started when TJ Watt turned the entire game on its head. It looked like the Colts were going to go destroy the Steelers, and the offense was moving the football down the field easily against the Steelers defense, and the Steelers couldn't stop them, and the Steelers offense couldn't score points. But then TJ Watt got that strip sack, and it turned the whole momentum of the game. Switched everything for not only the Steelers defense, but the Steelers offense and team in general, allowing them to score points. So it's always easier to score points off of turnovers with a short field, and that's what the Steelers caused on the day. And that's why they're able to win this game. TJ Watt got the strip sack. You look at Alex Highsmith, he got a strip sack, and then Derek Harmon recovered it. You also look at Jack Sawyer got an interception, Peyton Wilson got an interception, Joey Porter Jr. to close out the game. The Pittsburgh Steelers just played so well all around. And it looked like Daniel Jones got reset to default mode. So all season, Daniel Jones was a top tier quarterback, maybe even in the running for MVP, the best record in the NFL in terms of his conference with his team, the Colts. Who would have thought the Colts would be one of the best teams in the NFL? Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers made Daniel Jones for the first time this season look normal, look back to earth, and look how he basically looked in his first however many seasons that he played in the NFL before this season. So that's what the Pittsburgh Steelers did. They also caused Jonathan Taylor to only rush for 45 yards on 14 carries, 3.2 yards a pop. So not only were they able to shut down Daniel Jones, causing him to get so many turnovers on the day in terms of fumbles and having 3 interceptions, but they also shut out the run game as well, in which they have struggled with almost all season. So before this week's game, the whole narrative was TJ Watt is overpaid, go trade Alex Highsmith, Cameron Hayward should have retired, the Pittsburgh Steelers should have fired Terrell Austin, should have fired Mike Tomlin, they're not ever going to be good, Jalen Ramsey is washed up, Joey Porter Jr. doesn't get nothing but holding penalties. But now the narrative has switched because of how dominant the Pittsburgh Steelers were. And maybe this is a turning of a new leaf, or maybe it's just one fluke game. But all in all, it was just really exciting seeing this team perform how we all expected them to perform when this defense was put together. When we traded for these guys, when we brought these guys in to free agency, when the Pittsburgh Steelers constructed this highest paid defense in the NFL, this is what we thought it would be. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers finally showed what they're capable of, and it was against a very, very good Colts team who had the number 1 record in the NFL. So the Pittsburgh Steelers show a slight glimpse of what they could do moving forward, and if they want to keep this up, keep putting pressure on the quarterback, keep playing how you played, and move guys around. And don't be robots, like Patrick Queen has said multiple times. Play how you know, and how you've been playing, and how you won Super Bowls with your other teams. Anyway, this is the real reason why the Pittsburgh Steelers absolutely destroyed the Colts, and it's for many reasons. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn notifications for everything Pittsburgh Steelers news, updates, highlights, analysis reports just like this, and more stuff on the channel covering your Pittsburgh Steelers. So, like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and also, one last time, make sure you go ahead and follow Brian Baldwinger, Baldy NFL as his handle on X. He's the one who did this film breakdown. He does this of every NFL game going on, team, players, everything. And this was just my reaction to the Steelers one. So, follow him, subscribe to me, and that's it for today's video. But tomorrow I'll have another one. But until later, that's it for me. I'm out. Peace.